My sheep hear my voice. I know them, and they follow me. Traditionally, the fourth Sunday of Easter has been called Good Shepherd Sunday because of the experience of God sending his only Son into our world and his only Son dying on the cross so that we might have life and we might have it eternally. There is a story about a television coming for the first time to a small African village. Well, the chief of the village took the television set and he placed it in the center of town. And people came and watched the television hour upon hour upon hour, week after week after week. One day, the chief of the village got up and he turned the television set completely off, and he removed the television set and put it away, never to turn it on again. Well, a visitor heard this, and he came to the village, and he asked the chief, "Why did you remove the television set?" Certainly, there are many stories on the television. And the chief said, "I decided that it was better for my people to listen to our storytellers instead." Well, the visitor said, "But television have many stories, and there are more storytellers on television." But the chief looked at the visitor and he said to the visitor, "But our storytellers know us, and they know our story. My sheep hear my voice. They know me and follow me." Nobody knows us better than our own. We know our story, and we can share our story. Each Sunday, we come to church, and we listen to the old story, and we make the old story our story. So we listen to the divine storyteller each Sunday. And the divine storyteller each Sunday tells us about his creation, his plan for creation. The divine storyteller tells us each week of his purpose for bringing us into being. The divine storyteller tells us about his care for each and every one of us. The divine storyteller tells us about his love for each one of us personally and unconditionally. My sheep hear my voice, they know me, and they follow me. A woman went to a meeting, and while she was sitting in the meeting, she noticed another woman across the room. The woman looked familiar to her, and finally she got up and went over to the woman, and she realized the woman was a former teacher of hers. And she said to the teacher, she says, "I always remember how nice you were to me, how much extra time you gave me, and you inspired me so that I became a music teacher. I studied music in college and graduate school, and now I teach music at the university. Not only do I teach music at the university, but I am chair of the department." Later on, when they were saying her goodbyes, the teacher said to the woman, "Thank you for what you said to me today. You have made my day." And the woman looked at the teacher and she said, "No," she says, "I am the one that should thank you because you made my life." Today, the Good Shepherd makes our life. The Good Shepherd gives his life, shares his life, so that we can give our lives and share our lives with one another. There is one flock and one shepherd. My sheep know my voice. They hear me and they follow me.